What do you think of your boy Brock Purdy out there harvesting?
Love it. Absolutely love it. Any guy who is
for people that don't know, here we go.
Yeah, so he's got his bye week. I believe his fiance, who he met at Iowa State, is from Sumner, Iowa, and so he just on his bye week said, you know what the hell, I could go vacation somewhere. I could go to the Bahamas. I could go to the Caribbean. I could go wherever. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to get in a beautiful. I don't know if that's a John Deere 4440, but it kind of looks like it is. And he said, you know what, I'm going to help my my fiance's family with harvest. So
I think this is normal. This happens every year for him on his bye week?
Probably not every year, but hey.
Depending on when harvest is, right? When is harvest? You know all this.
Typically, we are in harvest season right now.
He probably wanted to get back
Thanksgiving, pal.
to the roots, you know? I mean, that's not his roots.
No pun intended, but yeah.
He's not from Iowa, but, you know, he spent a lot of time in Iowa. Obviously, his in-laws are in Iowa. And, you know, things the last couple games haven't been going as they should. So there's nothing like getting into a JD and out there during harvest season.
Good
just
reset.
Yeah,
good
exactly.
reset. Good way to humble yourself. You know, yeah, he is the starting quarterback of a team who is one of the Super Bowl favorites. But you know what? If you want to really kind of get back to your roots, like Tony said, humble yourself, then you strap on some boots. You go crawl around in some pig shit and harvest some corn, and that'll set you right. You know, going into your next big game.
Exactly.
Okay, Pat, what do you think? I think we got Pat back up in his connection after they were done throttling us. Man, it looks like it's gotten much warmer there in the last 3 or 4 minutes as well. What do you think of Brock Purdy out there harvesting?
Listen, I'm not normally this guy, but they said I got real red real quick. I couldn't tell because of the
smart
because the sunglasses. But I'm not normally this human, but. Yeah, I've been spraying myself down. So if I look oiled, jacked, and sweating, that's because I'm taking care of myself, AJ. Okay, just like you do. And I'm going to reapply every 15 minutes, just like AJ Hawk does, so that he can remain that super Caucasian. But Brock Purdy taking the tractor another round, beautiful thing. It is almost like, as I watched it, meditating for me. And I know there's people that play the game of like driving the tractor because of how beautiful it is. How about how straight he was keeping that tractor, boys?
They might have had that GPS locked in there, I'm guessing. They got some serious GPS on some of them rigs.
No, he was freestyling.
Yeah.
Nah, he's got his hands on a wheel
Some
right
autopilot situations going on. But I would do it. Hey, we can't.
Son of a bitch.
We got to be efficient. We got to be efficient, Pat. And guess what? We're going to be efficient as well because we have a guy hanging out waiting that is the coach of an unbelievable football program, the Washington Huskies.
I can't believe you said that about Brock Purdy. You don't think he's manning that tractor?
He's definitely manning it. Coach DeBoer, we're going to bring you in a second. I'm sorry you have to see this argument on air. He's definitely in charge of everything going on there. But I'm just saying there's some GPS, there's some autopilot. You got to be efficient, man. You can't miss one stalk of corn if you're chopping that down because you're going to lose money then, Pat.
Yeah, I understand that John Deere is trying to make life easier for every farmer out there. And shout out to all the farmers that are the backbone of the United States of America. Not only like because the food that they are provide, but also that work ethic is something that we need to keep in our country forever and ever. Yeah. And I got a chance to chat yesterday to a 4th-generation farmer actually from Western Pennsylvania, and it just made me feel good. You know, the business sense of it, the work ethic sense of it and everything. But Brock Purdy doing that, and then you saying he ain't doing anything. He's like one of those pilots on a commercial plane that just go ahead and autopilot is insulting.
Oh, they take off and land. They take off and land. They deal with the radios the whole time. Brock was in full charge there.
Thank you.
What if that was saving?
This is like Brock Purdy doing the tractor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just nice little meditation as they do perfection.
Oh,
here
so AJ thinks it's on autopilot.
I don't know if you guys watch any of that. First of all, my algorithm puts a lot of different tractors and different things. I'm really big into exterior water mitigation. I love French drains, all of that stuff.
Okay.
And I've watched these John Deeres. They are synced up to the satellites. They can run themselves nowadays almost.
Boys, and he takes the tractor another round, another round, another round. AJ said you're saying the AI takes another round. No,
he's doing it. He's working it. He is in full control of that thing. I'm saying, but if he wants to, he can just hit that autopilot and let it go.
Well, and to be fair to AJ too, Pat, you didn't know this, but when he came in this morning, he was pretty upset because his good buddy Sam Bankman-Fried is being convicted.
Yeah,
all 7 counts.
I heard about that, AJ. I'm sorry, 120 years.
Not my buddy. Definitely not my friend. Don't know. I've been listening to the book that they wrote on him. It was a weird operation happening over there in Bahamas. He was all over the place.